for Blood Bowl 2. So, if you're here, you're probably familiar with my team, the Pirates. They've been doing really well, although they do have a rookie Storm Vermin now. They've got 25-0-0, which last we saw them put them in the highest non-chaos spot on the leaderboard. However, one of my viewers, the Master, known as Notorious Noob in the Cyanide system, has also played his 25th game and won it. So now the challenge is once again back to me. So I will be playing the Pirates some more and hopefully adding a 26th win to their record. So let's have a look at the team briefly. This is them. Mighty Ball, Piling On, Tackle, Biggles, Rookie Pudney, Wrestle, Strip Ball, Leap, Very Long Legs, Crumsley, Movement, Blodge, Sidestep, Aguirre, Wrestle, Tackle, Guard the Tiger. Not exactly ideal, but he's skilled guard and I really needed one. Mac is a Blodge, Sidestep, Agility, Leap, Gutter. Very... Oh, thank you, Black Seed, for pointing that out. He's a very nice gutter runner. Let me just go here, there, and add Nightbot. Right, next up we have It Is As It Is, a very lucky thrower who rolled plus agility. Unfortunately, he already had accurate. I would have taken block with agility, but accurate would have been along the line at some point anyway. Probably after block and kickoff return. We've got Deer the Lethal, our former journeyman who's got kick and wrestle. We've got two dirty players over here, and there. Some more wrestlers. Now, if I were very rich, I would probably be firing these two and replacing them with rookies. But finances being as they are, that will have to wait a little bit. Let's see. Nightbots, please join the channel. Thank you. Right, so let's see if we can find these guys a game. Sup, Nightbot? I really get the feeling like Nightbot doesn't like you, Seed. Hi, 1 in 25, welcome. Well, let's not spin for too long. Oh! Well, I hope I didn't break anything there. I don't get inducements, obviously. He does. He's got 180k. Dracolor's finest. Dark Elves are certainly not the easiest matchup for Skaven, but they're not terrible either. At least I have a tackle. There you go. Needed some time to wake up, apparently. Okay, so we're talking noob here. That's good. Well, maybe not good for the entertainment or interest. Let's see, what do Skaven like to play against? Chaos is not a bad matchup for Skaven, I think. But I guess maybe Darkies aren't that bad. Bretonians are nice, of course. And it's raining. Oh, I love that thrower model. Even more now that I know my thrower has agility 4, of course. Yeah, exactly. Although, of course, if they're well built with block and guard and plenty of mighty blow and just a bit of claw or none at all, then they are pretty scary. And of course, if they have a Blood Sure Hands ball carrier, that doesn't help. He's got an assassin. I do very much like the assassin miniature. Hi there, Ninja Turtle. So let's have a look at his team. A tackle with nothing else, a wrestle witch elf, rookie runner, blitzer, rookie, assassin, rookie, blodge blitzer, another assassin, niggled, dauntless kick, lino, another niggle, this time on a wrestle witch, another wrestle lino, an accurate Nerves of Steel runner, and 2 bench, or not bench per se, but 2 more players, wrestle and dauntless jump up. Interesting setup. Right, let's see how we're doing. We've got 13 players. I want the... Of course I don't want my gutter runner there. What the hell are you thinking? So the movement 10 can be out. That's fine, really. I don't want my dirty player on the line, because at least wrestle has its use there. Whereas dirty player is just vulnerable, but not protecting the player. So he's got a tackle, but not with block or mighty blow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suppose you could try and hit a gutter, but not that bad. I guess we can put these guys on the outside here. Well, he's actually pretty damn valuable. And I'd rather have two tacklers on different sides. Yep, that's okay. Tick-tock, Sage. Tick-tock. There are there's nothing added to the stab at all, unless you've got Zara the Slayer. Her stab gets a +3, I think, against undead specifically. It's got 2 assassins even. Right. It is exactly an armor roll, yes. And if you break the guy's armor, he goes prone and you resolve the injury roll. If you don't break armor, he just stays on his feet. That is how this stuff works. Oh, just a +1. Thank you, Seed. I rarely play... I don't think I've ever used Zara the Slayer, actually. I don't... She's on... What races does she get her anyway? Amazons? Norse, maybe? Oh, sorry. Bumped into the mic there. Right, so he's got this accurate guy here, this other runner there. Now, dump off is actually a pretty valid counter for strip ball. I mean, it's not guaranteed effective. Yes, I am Black Seed. And we have a KO'd Witch Elf. That is very, very nice for me, of course. And down goes Volenich. 11 and 10 on the stab. That's a good stab. The connection has been... Thank you, Eldon. Black Seed got stunned. That's not terrible. So his better dump off guy is staying behind here. Let's see, which teams can get Zara the Slayer? Amazon, Dwarf, Halfling, High Elf, Human, Norse, Wood Elves. I guess if you're playing against a... okay, so this is following up into a 1 die if it's a push, but it's not. He is exposing his witch to me here, but she can dodge back out. Still exposing her though. So I guess if you're playing against either Armor 7 or Undead, there's something to be said for it. Well, it's okay, so the ball is really in the open here. He's not protecting it at all. He's just going for the get lots of guys in touchdown range play, which means, and the ball is not going on the Nerves of Steel accurate guy. Oh, pickup fail. Let's see that again. Nope. Alas, alas. So what are we looking at? We've got our strip ball right here. Here, actually. You can get there, no problem. Question is, can I and do I want to get another assist on there? And if so, who should be doing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, not really. Not worth it, I'd say. This guy can stand up. So relying on his dump off to fail is not exactly an ideal plan. I don't particularly mind him scoring here either, to be honest. I still don't have a frenzy, so I'm not surfing. Let's see if I can kill the witch instead. I'm basically favoring attrition over over immediate sacking here. Three rerolls, killing a witch elf. Early though. It is very early for a... there is 180k, I think, potato. Right, so let's not get surfed here. I don't mind connecting to the witch though. Like so. Which is actually what the follow-up would have done, but that doesn't matter. So, no knockdown means no... I might, yes. I just might 1 in 25. If I can make his touchdown even riskier, that would of course be nice. This guy has dodge, so tackle is not bad there. Screen off this avenue just a bit. If I were him, she can't score easily. If I were him, I would be trying to pass there, maybe. Yeah. So let's get in the way here. He's got sidestep now. That is so nice. That is so nice. That helps a bunch. So his only tackler is already marked here, so I can put this guy behind there. Be relatively... Which two sound so similar? So he's in the right spot, really. Let's leave it at this for now. Sorry about that. I think I might do that 1 in 25. Ah, I see. So at best, if he wants to score this turn, he's looking at a 3+ catch, right? And chances are he's going to roll more dice than that, even. Oh, of course I want to see the bloody... Yes, wrestle is good. Thank you. I'm guessing he's now surprised that his player is down. Yeah, that's it. If you want to frenzy, if you want to surf, then the Storm Vermin are the right players to do it with. So far, he's 3 out of 3 on the stabs. Yep. Well, it happens. I mean, if you're playing against Armor 7, as he is right now, the Assassin is not a bad player. And down goes Minza. So he could still blitz this and try to score right now. Nice, Seed. So a block here would go into a 1-die on a push, but it's not. Let's at least not break armor here, shall we? Thank you. So just standing up would let me blitz the witch again. That's nice. I don't think I'll hit the ball just yet. Now what? Tick tock, Mr. Opponent. Well, okay, so maybe I'll hit the ball. He is making it rather inviting, I suppose. There, okay. So still no easy 1-die on the ball carrier, and dump off is kind of a pain. Kill the witch. Save the cheerleader. Yes, different reference. Or surf this guy. That's not bad. He's a blitzer. He's worth surfing, I'd say. Let's see. Yeah, that will work. That will work. So you can go here. Well, thanks a lot for that comment. I always enjoy hearing that people are learning and inspired by the stream and by the videos. So yeah, appreciate it. So let's see. If I follow this up, I'm exposing myself there. This guy's going to do the surf. I am going to risk a counter surf, but it will be a counter surf on Deer the Lethal, which is not exactly a tragedy. If this block knocks him down, I'll just blitz the Witch Elf instead, yes. Oh, good. Wow. That was nice. Well, I'm sorry and you're welcome, Seed. Both of them at once, really. Let's see if we can do this now, though. So, unfortunately, I don't have a dirty plate. Yes. The time has come. Ah. Right. So, let's at least follow this up and try for a random... Oh, my bad. It's a 1-die. So if I were to use a reroll, I've got a tackler on me, which means I might as well leap. Yes. Just to get here to make this a 1-die, which might also increase my chances of wrestle. Fun later, I was going to say, but it doesn't look like that right now. So, not a great turn, but the random Kaz on Deer to Lethal, or by Deer to Lethal, I should say, was of course nice. So, yesterday I was a guest on Lupac's first State of the Game Vaultcast, as those things are called, I guess. And another stab on... That's 4 out of 4? Yep. Well, it happens. Hey there, Scooter. I guess you typed the and then hit autocomplete, Blackseed. So his stab has been absolutely on fire, but it's not terrible. Well, I guess the is not exactly the best unique... hey there, Muppet. I guess the is not the best unique identifier. Right, so it looks like he's setting up for a stall after all, even though it didn't look that way before. So, 2 die going into another 2 die with the witch. Let's see where she lands. Oh, and it's a POW on the sacker. No! Just a stun. Right. Because I might need him at some point. Soonish. This does look somewhat promising. Is this a sidestepper? It is. So if I push into him, I can then move him out. No. Actually, yes. Okay, that's nice. So, leave the ball for another turn. Accept that my opponent can score if he wants to. And then make the serve on the witch. I guess that's the ideal plan right now. Which requires 1 push and 1 non-scholar both down. So push, POW, push, or POW. Right, so this guy can just stand. This guy can just stand. Which means I've got 2 dice on this nice juicy little assassin guy here. Can't resist that, of course. Can't roll a POW either. Which is good if I am surfing, but I'm not right now. That's later. Right, you go here. You go there. For the chain. You... Now I need a push. I need to follow to make it 2 dice with the gut runner, so yes. That's great. Don't follow that, of course. Another KO witch. Nice. So this guy doesn't have tackle. I guess getting this one... He's got blodge. Connecting with the ball carrier doesn't seem like a terrible idea right now. There. So he's got 4 rerolls though, so I'm not exactly expecting him to fail this drive on his own. And that's the connection. It feels like it's getting worse somehow. Well, I would be surprised by that, Rex. I mean, the log just shows the result of the armor roll. So it would have to be bugged in a very weird way that it actually visualizes the right roll, but then secretly it manipulates what dice actually come up. Right, so he's making this 3 dice. That's a good call. Wouldn't do it with a ball carrier myself, but, well, you know. A blitz with the ball carrier. He's going to take the push, I hope. And then what? And then what? Probably just score now. Yes. So his 4th reroll was an inducement, and he's got 1 babe. Now the babe is a pity because he's got 2 witch elves knocked out, and leaving them out a little longer would have been nice. Right, so I've still got 12 players. He's got 11, I guess, right now. Only 1 witch. Which got up? Yes. Way to go, Sage. Lead yourself right into that mess. Witch. And there should be a twitch in there somewhere, I guess. So, let's see. I miss Frenzy so much when playing against newer coaches. Yes, exactly, Seed. Right, so he's putting a witch elf on the line of scrimmage, which I did a very, very long time ago with the logic, well, she's got jump up, which means getting her knocked down is not bad. I do like what he's done with the assassins. Basically, he's using them as as free fend, if you will. So let's see. I want to kill this witch elf, obviously. I also want to be able to capitalize on a quick snap result. Suppose I want to... Wrestle the wrestlers? Yeah, I guess. So, let's see. Don't get surfed. Kind of. I guess the optimal play will be riskier in that situation. Yes, Pimple Jam. But really, you've already committed 1 mistake and are just trying to correct it with a second, kind of. Wait, why am I doing this? My agility should not be exposed, nor should the movement. Well, I'm going to expose them anyway, so I might as well use the sidestepper here on the non-tackle side, and then the most expendable one on the tackle side, and then put the sacker out here. This is alright. So what are we looking at? 5 turns, such luxury. Perfect defense, that's not good, of course. Right, so he's gone all men's on me. He's got a very good kick here. I'm going to need the garter in there for sure, although I can actually get a hit on this switch. Right, so the guard's going to go in here probably. Let's see how this goes. Up there. Yeah. Protect the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might actually want to pick up with the agility 5 here. Can he reach that? Yes, he can. Let's think about that for a moment while this guy goes here. I've got quite a few turns, so this is not a real problem. I think I need him up here for that assist, so I'm going to leave it to... Right, you go here. Stage 1. You knock this guy down and out, please. Yes, good. You put him there. That's fine. You want to follow because that way this becomes a 2-die block. Oh. Oh, shadowing. Not bad. Shadowing is the kind of skill that you forget to take into account when your opponent is planning his moves. I'm kind of hoping I don't need to pile on here, but it looks like I do, and it's still very much worth it.
Classic move. Oh yeah.
And it's a dud. Guess stab is a better skill than piling on right now. So that means I need another guy to assist here, which is not a problem per se. Does mean I'm basically not doing my blitz action. A wrestle here is not bad. I want to follow this. Sure. Bam! Well, he's actually got 3, but then added the... right, so if I block this and I wrestle, that's bad, but... Wait, no, that's not wrestle. I don't have wrestle here. I want to get the assassin off of my armor 7. So let's start off with that and see how that goes. That does not go particularly well. Right. So now that we no longer have a reroll, I guess the pickup has become top priority right now. Because it has sure hands. And all of these are blockless blocks. So let's... Oh! Time! Clock! Clock sage. There. Punch. Yes. There is good. Oh, no, bad. Because I'm not following up. But it doesn't matter because he's stunned at least. Now, this might as well be a blitz action. Because I'm not moving. Oh, and there we go. Not a good turn by a long shot. Hey there, Ratton. Actually, this was pretty terrible. As these things go. I mean, I didn't fail the pickup. That's basically the good news. Yes, and they so far they're 4 out of 4 on the stabs, Ratton. That looks like a half die to me. I prefer both of us going down over me getting armor against me. At least I can plow her now. Hi there, Darwin. Welcome back. Oh. Oh, I want to see the chat, damn you. Right, there we go. That's just me. That's 5 out of 5. And that's a POW, which is also unfortunate. Yep, one less gutter runner for this drive. still, everything's not terrible. Yes, stab is on fire, as my opponent justly says. Now, I do appreciate that, though. I mean, it it doesn't really matter, but I for one tend to name it when I see that I'm outlocking someone. I think if you're the victim of a luck difference, shall we say, a luck differential, I think it's somewhat comforting to that you hear that the opponent realizes this is happening. Right, so where are my dirty players? I've got one here, got one there. So there, this one's really stuck. This one is maybe a bit stuck, but he might get a hit on that witch. Which witch? That witch. Yes, that's gonna get really old really soon. This guy is stunned, which is a serious pity. So what can we do? I can blitz this guy in a 1-die, not ideal. I can put this guy out there somewhere. Don't think too long, Sage. It's bad for lots of stuff. Can I get surfed where I am right now? Not by this guy. Can get hit by that guy. You know what? I don't think retreating into my own end zone is really that bad right now, because I've got agility 4 and accurate, right? So this gives me a ton of options for next turn. Just have to make sure this guy doesn't get here, basically. Which I hope he can do. Well, maybe not him. Maybe him. Yes. There. Yes, yours good. Yes, thank you, Seed. This is rich. So, I'm not fouling the witch because I want to get this guy out of the way. Yeah, I got one! Just like that. So this guy's out of the way in order for me to be able to reach... Wait, where's my movement 10? I didn't lose my movement 10. Here he is. He can just go there. Nice. So this puts him in touchdown range, right? But he's got agility 4 and it's raining, so if I can help it, I'd prefer to use this one to score with. Oh yeah, this is good because this is an assassin. 8 is enough, 6 is not.
Oh yeah.
Nor is another 6. The armor differential is beginning to just slightly annoy me here.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Don't get salty. Blame your mistakes, not your dice. No, I try to be pretty selective about piling on. It's really there's quite a few factors that feature into do you want to pile on or not. Whether armor pilings on are much less worth it in general, and the when you roll injury piling on, it's more worth it if you still have Mighty Blow remaining than if your Mighty Blow is already being used. Ah, not good. There's a lot of not good about this. But I've still got 3 turns. If I can land a 3+ catch there, that might help. No, not a 3+ catch then. Is this the tackler? No, it's not the tackler. This was the tackler, yes. Now sidestep might help him here. Oh, nope. He's targeting another one. Still a 1 die. You need to stand this guy up first. That's a 2 die, but against sidestep. No! Yes, good. So I'm gonna, if he pushes rather than both downs, I'm gonna go there. No, he chooses both down. That's pretty wise. I miss my guard guy right now, but I still have Crumsley to help out here. Does he have wrestle? He does not. Where did these ones go? Yep. The word bleak comes to mind. So what have we got? I can get 2 dice on him, then blitz 2 dice on him. No, wait, because I can't cancel this assist. Meaning this is a 1 die. With no block. That's pretty terrible. I could chain push this guy out into him, who goes there. That works. Yes, that's a plan. So, you stand up. You go here. That makes this a 2 die blitz. Hi there, Shaman. Oh, that's not a chain push. Oh, that's not a chain push. Fuck. Right. Serious screw up on the Sage's part. How do we treat that? 1 die him, block him. Yes. At least I've got wrestle on this, but if this is double skulls, I'm royally. Okay, so this is pretty bad, right? I don't have a reroll. I've got the ball not secure at all. This is awful. This is really awful. I made a big mistake here. I was planning on a chain push, but I forgot that I needed to fill this square too, which means I couldn't push him there. Which you saw the event. So I'm basically banking on. Oh, this is nice. I'm banking on this becoming. I'm making this pass, which is pretty likely. Can I do it without an intercept? No, I don't think so. So making this pass is pretty likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. But then the catch is a 3+. And I still need to dodge this assassin guy, which is certainly not guaranteed. Now in the rain this is a 6+ intercept chance, which given the rest of the game I won't rule out at all, of course. It looks like it, Matto. So yes, agility 4, but with rain means the intercept is still a 6+. Zen, yes. Frenzy. Well, that's a silver lining. Oh, reroll. Okay, so now he needs to pick up on a 3+ with no reroll. So that's a 2 out of 3 chance for him, or a 1 out of 3 chance for me right now. That's a dodge with no reroll. That's a pickup with no reroll. And that's a pass and a catch with no reroll. And now he's going to make it go for it with no reroll. So let's say I go 2 to 1 on my kicking half, which means I go too early in my receiving half, and then need a sacking play. Don't have a reroll, but I've got 2 turns. He's gone with this setup again. I'm really not focused on attrition here at all, of course. Yes, just a bit of salt, Dr. Dudes. That is an adequate assessment. I'm going to go down this side entirely. I will try to kill the witch, because that's just common sense. Although this is a blodger, right? And this is not. So let's go down this side instead. I want to go here. I want a sideline cage this turn. He's got kick, so I can't get quite as far as I might like. So, kill the witch, leave this guy here to do that with. Also... So we're doing a sideline cage. He doesn't need to be quite this far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... So I want my guard in there, which is a pity because the tackler is there. It also means I need all 3 of the other gutters to make the sideline cage with, which is pretty acceptable, really. Movement 10 doesn't need to be this far, but he needs to be far. He needs to go a distance there. 1, 2, yeah, that's fine. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's here for backup stuff if need be. Block, block. Still far from ideal. Thank you, Squiggy. Where does the ball go? Pitch invasion is cancelled by my thing. By my... Which is bad in this case, because I probably have at least 1 frame, maybe 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm looking at a pass here. I need to get into touchdown range with at least 1 guy before doing that, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. At least I have 1 more movement after the splits. So his witch elf is all the way over here and hopefully about to die. So that means he won't be frenzying this guy, which is good because I kind of need him. This one goes 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Logic. He goes 1 less far than he can. The movement 10 can go considerably further and no dodge. This one has sidestep, so he can make the sideline cage, so I can actually decide to be just there. So I've got 1 guy who can score next turn, but really I want this guy there with the ball, which I'm going to try to arrange after this block, I guess. Yes. So this one is pretty damn vital, because, you know, yes, follow. Yes, pylon.
Oh, yeah.
Got one! About bloody time. Right, so that's that. Pass here. These blocks are not worth making right now. I will make them if the pass is good. Pick up on a 3 with reroll. Nice, sure hands is a thing. 3 plus pass with reroll. To the agility 5, who catches on a 2 plus. He does. Okay, so that's good. He can go here. And then he can go there. Yes. So we've got our sideline cage in place. We've got an agility 5 leap with the ball, so that's nice. And now we can do these blocks relatively safely. Do I want to mark this assassin? At this point, yes, I want to mark everyone that I can. I might just mark this one too, for good measure. He's quite too far away to do anything relevant. Is this one die worth making? No, I go here. I go here to mark these guys, and I've still got a 2 die here. If I follow that up, I've got another connection. Now, marking the... Right. Well, that's a good timing for this, right? All the important stuff has been done. Jimmy just had one disgustingly lucky game. Well, this... the Dark Elves have skills. They have stab and stab. Oh, now the stabs fail. Well, better now than not at all. So that's now 5 out of 6. Yes, apparently so, Dr. Dudes. Apparently so. That's the tackler hitting my gutter runner. That was to be expected, fair enough. Not that I know of, Wolf. It looks like he's really just focused on damage and leaving me alone here, for the most part. And I've also got sidestep on this guy, so even if he blitzes in here somehow, still, that's not terrible. I guess he could stab in there. Vermintide, I like that, crazy kid. Yeah, well, Squiggy, I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. The perception makes a lot of sense. Basically, you know how to make sure that you're rolling fewer dice and better odds than the opponent. You also know how to make the opponent roll more dice and worse odds. Right, so this blitz will not end him next to my guy, because a stab blitz automatically ends your movement. This guy cannot get next to me, which means my score is now... Oh, no, it's not a stab blitz, it's a real blitz. And he's powering it too. Okay, so that's a bit... I just assumed he's going to stab blitz again. Right, not down is a good thing. This guy can only mark here, which would actually be somewhat annoying, because it would make it considerably harder to get this assist here that I kind of want. Basically, it would turn this play into a 1-die blitz rather than a 2-die blitz, and that's not good, for obvious reasons. And the connection is dropping briefly again. I've got a lot to recover from, but if this drive becomes a 2-1, that's basically status quo, except I don't have the 1-turn option. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Are you, you're predicting the future now, Kissaten? Does that mean you're watching this on... Oh, okay. So, he does not have block. I do want to blitz from this side. I want to blitz with... yeah, I can reach no matter where he goes, basically. Although, if it's just a push... No, I can just blitz from here and then walk around. Right. Stand up. Blitz with block. Anything but double scopes, yes. Don't follow. Nice, got one. But he's got a babe and KO roll, so coming up. Right. The game is not lost. That's good. If it stayed 2-0 here, that would be pretty dreadful. But I've still got a shot at this. I'll consider a tie as a loss, of course, but I've still got a shot at this, I think. I can make a very quick 2-0. 2-2, rather. And... nice Ninja Turtle. Well, this is exciting. Interesting question, Chaos Wolf. Oh, one of them stays out, but it's not the witch. Thank you, Build to Win. Also, thanks for your support recently. I guess yours was the Canadian dollars one that I had to actually approve over PayPal, so sorry that took a while. But I do very much appreciate it. Thanks. So he's got 9 players right now, and a 10th coming in after I score. I've got 11, I guess. So that's really the bright side here. That's nice, Kissaten. I'm attacking, so no, I don't want a pre-made offense, of course. Witch is still on the line, or on the line again. Different witch now, of course. So let's kill this one too. Now, I want to score early, but I don't want to risk everything for scoring early. Oh yes, previously I had decided that a dirty player would be the ideal candidate to provide this assist. Not getting surfed is a thing, but his only witch is on the line of scrimmage, so even on a blitz he can't surf anyway. Do I want to focus on my or on my... I guess so. So, I want to make it a 2-turn because I want to make it as fast as possible. Well, I don't think it matters financially, Build to Win. It's just that I need to actually hit approve, and I get a notification on my the Sage email address that I don't use quite a lot. Right, so I need 3 gutters on one end to make a sideline cage. The movement 10 can stay on the other end because he can switch sides easily. No. No, that's not going to be it. That is not going to be it. The movement 10 wants to be here. Because then the sacker can hang back a little bit, which is good in case, you know, more bullshit happens. This is not terrible. I might have considered picking up with the agility 5 here. Yes, I am a brilliant coach. I know, thank you, fans. Right. Pick up here means going there. Let's see. Oh! Hit it in one go. Nice. I haven't lost all hope yet. Obviously this is not worth re-rolling, but it is a pity. Let's see, I'm going to go here. I'm going to follow this, and I'm going to blitz her with this tackle gutter here. Which means one dirty player needs to be here. But that's okay because I've got another right there. Let's see if I can knock her down there. Then at least I can wrestle. Okay, that's acceptable. It does mean my sideline cage plan just changed. And it also means she's a lot harder to reach for the foul. No, not really, because I'm still knocking this guy down. Let's put him there. That's alright. Good. Good. So the foul is going to have merely a single assist. Let's see. Pickup is kind of risky. Pass to the agility 5 is kind of risky. Agility 5 can go that far, but the movement 10 is limited, and this is really the limitation here. So I'm going to go there, which means the ball's going to go here. Yes. Do I want to move before that? I really, really don't. So let's see it. 3+ with reroll. Good. Would I rather be here if stuff fails? I think I like here. If should this fail somehow, I think this is a good spot. So that's still a 2+ with reroll because accurate and agility 4. So now let's see. You can get thus far. That's not how you use that word, Sage. Which is the definition, which is the defining feature of where the ball is going to go, because then he can get here and he can get there. So I've got sidestep on 2 out of this 3. The one who doesn't have sidestep is rather a valuable player. But I've got 4 rerolls. Can I get here? 1 go. I think that's worth it. Finish her in this case. At least a stun, that's good. Send off, I can live with the send off really. Because if she wasn't stunned, this guy could get surfed. And that would be bad because this is my sacker. And if I make the 2-2 touchdown, I really, really want my sacker left in the game. Assassins with shadowing can be annoying against leapers, I suppose, but the chance of preventing this touchdown is very, very limited. I'm not going to make it any longer than I need to. I never really used snotlings as attack missiles. I have used halflings considerably. Oh well, I can't really do anything about this situation. I'll just see if I can hit someone over the head instead. That's always nice. Right. That's not a POW, but that is. Well, I'm 4 dice. Pretty good odds. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Whew. Right. Sacker is intact at the moment. Thank you, Mr. Squeak. You're an asset to the chat for sure. So with movement 9, shadowing is not quite as scary as it could otherwise be. Hey there, Macagus. I was 2-0 behind briefly. So, yes, this might well be the Skaven's first non-win. Right, so safe stuff. This guy does not have sidestep. He's not getting up. This guy does. He's fine. I'm not making any blocks here. I don't want to risk even the double skull. I do want to make sure that she has a hard time getting away from here. Tackle helps with that. Does this guy have dodge? He does not. Let's give him these guys as friends instead then. Who has dodge? Wait, this is my tackler, right? No, this is my tackler. Here's okay. Not bad. So, nothing else to do but make the leap. So far so good. Escape the shadowing. Yes. 2-2. Hey there, the master. I am very committed to this side, but I have to. I was planning on a 2-turn touchdown anyway. Mostly because I am 2-1 behind, and I need those turns to steal the ball again. Right. So we're not doing the rule of 5 setup here at all. Oh, but we don't have a real defensive setup yet. So let's see. I've got 11 players. No, I've got... Yes, 11. He's got... Oh, this guy stayed out. That's nice. Let's see. Don't get surfed. Make sure your kicker is in place. Get a runner on the line. Wait, this is not good. Lino here. Let me see the skills. For setup, I really like the coach view. My kicker is in the wrong spot there. So dirty player will have to go on the line. I guess sidesteppers on the outside makes a ton of sense in this case. Where's the other sidestep? Hey, where's my other sidestep? Here he is. So then kicker goes here, I suppose. If I've got my one... I might want to pull back just a little bit. I could put my tacklers in here, which would mean putting my kicker down here, thrower back there, like so. Might make it a bit harder to dodge through here. Apparently this is what I chose. I'm playing 180k down against a guy who's quite possibly on his second team ever, which is full positional Dark Elves. And I'm basically losing. I haven't used them much at all, Black Seed, and I think it's really one area of the game that I could learn in. So, for the moment, I guess I'm just not the right person to ask this question of. Okay, Crazy Git. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, well, this is tense, right? I mean, I said beforehand, apparently this opponent is relatively new, so this will not be a very exciting game. And lo and behold, I was wrong. I don't want him to get the ball far here. 10 seconds. I prefer this side, I think. Yes. I want the ball to come to me, basically. And yes, I'm still a Billions coach. Of course. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's got at least 1 3+ pickup. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. He's got 9 players. I've got 11. That has to account for something. Yes, well, I I made a pretty big mistake at some point, and it didn't get punished. I've also had some inconvenient die results occasionally. I cannot believe this. This really should have been a block action, not a stab action, but it got through. So that's now 6 out of 7, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's blitzing this guy, which means he's still gonna have to possibly, quite possibly gonna have to dodge through here to get past me.
Push me, and then just hurt me.
Oh no, of course not. But still he's not. Oh yeah, you guys crack me up sometimes, you know that? Right, so either... So this is what I described earlier when we were talking on Reddit, for instance. This is why my tackler is here, right? Because this way... So these are the tacklers, and I'm basically deliberately encouraging him to dodge them. So if one of that fails, I'm... Yes! Tackle is a thing! Yay, that last minute decision really worked. Ah, yes, I see, Almato. Right, so now he's got a 3+ pickup with no reroll. Still, where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? This is not exactly hopeless then. That is out of dump off range, so he's gonna pass it right now to the other runner, who needs to catch on a 3+, no reroll. He does. These two guys are in his dump off range, right? But he's got no skills on it. Right. Just trying to figure out who to put where for how long, basically. So this is 1 assist on 1 guy. That's definitely not enough. I'd like to keep him able to act. Him too. Well, can't have it all, can you? This guy's going here for sure. Yes, the master. So, don't... I'm not going to try to intercept, I think. Let's get a guy up here. He needs to act. He might need to act. Thank you, Shadow of Genius. It depends on since when, basically. So this is 2 tackle zones, this is 3, this is 2. I want... You know what? No tackle here. He's gonna go there. Yes. I really don't want this dump off to work, right? So let's see. Pass block should work on dump off by the rules. I'm not sure whether it does. Yeah, so this is 6+6+. That's good. And so is the other one. Yes, so is the other one. So, by making the dump off this risky, I don't think I want to, no. No, I don't want to reroll this catch either. I'm glad I didn't catch that one. The ball's in a good spot, and it's a POW. That's always nice. How far did I run? I can't see that here. That's a pity. Basically, yes, I'll go here. I will not be piling on this one. No, because... just not far enough. That's a pity. Let's see. Can't afford to reroll that one. How far can this guy get? Not far enough either. So I would be here. Let's go there for now. With blodge sidestep, that's still relatively safe, right? And then you can go... Let's not dodge the assassin there, because shadowing is a thing, of course. This also helps. This also helps, yes. Right. Getting there. Pile of O's. Okay, so he's now got 6 out of 8 stabs, I think. This is not a tackler or a wrestler. But 2 dice are 2 dice, right? No diving tackle. Yeah, well, you know, as I said beforehand, it's not lost because, you know, 2-0 is bad, but I still have my receiving drive coming up, and I still had a decent shot at a 2-turn touchdown in his receiving drive. Still need to stall this out, but I've got a player advantage. So if you can't stall with a player advantage, then you're not exactly on top of your game at the very least. Did I remove his witch, actually? No, he didn't. She's just back here all the way. It was a close one. So this is a 4+ dodge, and it's not. He's going to reroll. It's a 4+ dodge, and it's still not. No armor break, but this makes the stall pretty safe. I can surf something even. The witch is still all the way back here. Looking good. Looking good. Right. You. There. Now. This looks pretty blockable. I want my blitz action to be here, of course. So, do I have a sidestep somewhere? Here. Let's get a guard up here. No wrestle, so that'll have to wait. This one's just getting up. This one has wrestle. That's not bad. But how far can he get? No, it's not a problem. Good. Here. Follow. Sure. If the assassin shadows this, it's actually a good thing for me. Because I can punch his face out too. Yes, excellent. A free block on the assassin here. Nice. Yes. That's a first, I think. I think this might be my first quads. Yes, Squiggy. Yes, well, you can watch it back later on... I don't know. I mean, someone can correct me. I think I would probably recall, maybe. I don't know. They have been pretty infrequent so far. Actually, let's do that again. Because there were 2 snakes, essentially. Yes, indeed, Sosi Bibu Molodoy. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Tactical bacon. I've had 6 skulls as well, just not on cyanide. I mean, obviously I've rolled tons of quad skulls in my 3000 games of Blood Bowl. I think this is just the first one that I've rolled on cyanide so far. At least it wasn't at a crucial moment, right? But it does mean that I've lost a lot of time in a turn that I would have liked to use to really secure my position. Oh, he doesn't follow. That's good. Is he in range? This is just a lino. This is runner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, still not in range. That's a gutter, so he's not going down. Okay, this could still be worse. It looks like my gutter runner is not going to be blitzed next turn either. Well, not really, Squiggy, because it was very early in the turn. And it did cost me a lot of positioning advantage and potential attrition advantage here. But so getting a kill with him is going to be challenging at the least. Can he splits me now? Can he blitz me now? No. No. So that's good. Keep it that way. Don't screw that up. That would kind of suck. Right. You get up. That way you've got 2 dice. That's just fine. Oh! How is this? How? Huh? Oh, bad. Bad Sage. Not punished, but I missed that his assist was cancelled. Yes. Why not also make a bunch of noob mistakes? I'm sure that will make things a lot better. If I blitz in here, nope, 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 not good. Not good. Also in the way now. Not so happy about this stuff. Let's see, suppose he goes here. Reasonable. Blitz him. Add some assists. 1 die at least. 30 player there. Let's see, this assist is not doing anything, so I can still make this into at least a 1 die. Wrestle here. This one doesn't have sidestep. Should get it soon. Oh, server thing again. Ah, yeah, that must have been it, Smokey McP. The cape making me think, especially with the yellow color. I guess that's probably what threw me off there. The combination of the cape and the yellow cape made me think it was one of my own players. I suspect that's what went wrong there. 3+2+ dodge is good, which means this is now a nice 2 die on his only tackler. And it works. Does it work well? Armor PO, only tackler, sure.
Classic. Oh,
And armor PO fails. This guy, sure, whatever. How many rerolls? How many rerolls? I've got 4 rerolls. So there's no way I can spend more. But that's not good enough. Turn 15 concession. By me or by him, the master? Who's stepping what now? Oh, he's planning an assassin blitz, I suppose. Who's the other assassins out there? Yes. Ah, your opponent. Well, I mean, if you're going to get a concession, at least he let you get most of your star player points in before that. And that's 9 out of... Wait, no... 7 out of 9, I think? 7 of 9. Yes. Star Trek reference there. Exactly, Pootitoot. He was probably stalling for a touchdown though, so he lost that. But that's down 3 and up 5 MVP, 5 star play points. And then there's the money, which can or cannot matter depending on stuff. Good, Black Seed. So if you had a good player who's about to skill on a touchdown, then the MVP being stolen. I think it would be nice if the opponent concedes that the opponent's MVP goes to your player who was holding the ball. That sounds like a pretty decent system, actually. Yeah. Never thought of that before. So he's fouling someone, but it's not my killer, I think, which is interesting. It is my rookie Storm Vermin, who's only stunned. Now, what's interesting to note here is that the ball is there, and he's fighting my guys here. Now, he does have a Wrestle Witch. Yes. But I can get at least 1 foul on her. Block him off. 2 die with Wrestle Tackle. Yes. Oh, yeah, so he is trying to pressure the ball here by moving this guy around. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. I can no longer hide out there. But what I can do... Yeah, he does look quite like a gutter runner with this color scheme. Yes, okay, I forgive myself for that brief mistake there. Of course you hate dwarves. You should hate dwarves. We all hate dwarves. What race were you playing, Demaster? So, you go here. You go here. Oh, no, that's bad. Now I have to blitz it there when I really didn't want to. The tackle guy can blitz this. Am I better off on the other side, though? I think so. Sure. I think I'm better off here. Because this is moving... Yes. Oh, I misplaced this. If I had realized I was going to the other side first, I would have placed them in such a way that I can blitz in this direction. And on a knockdown still have these guys all next. I'm going to go for the foul is going to work. She's got a niggle. I've got dirty player. I've got tackle. Yay, tackle does a thing. Well, at least a stun. That's excellent because it makes everything a lot more likely to go my way now. And let's see if this block wants to work. It does indeed. I don't mind this, really. Now, this guy can go out. Is this a blodger? It is a blodger. Nice. Nice. This guy eats blodgers for lunch or breakfast, even. And here is good, I think. KO is good enough for me. 7 on the injury, so 8 and 7, that's just enough to get her out, which is all I was looking for. Nice, 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 nice. Now, don't hit end turn on turn 16, Sage. That would be... It wouldn't be a first, I'll tell you that. It would not be a first. Oh, so now he's 7 out of 10. Yes, it's your favorite skill in the world, right, Squig? I have to admit, Mr. Squig, I'm very happy that you're now watching the stream also. Glad to have you on here. Yes, I haven't done it on Cyanide yet, but, you know, the interface, I won't even say that it's poorer per se, but the interface is just less intuitive for me than Fumble, which I've played for thousands and thousands of games. So, I'm not saying the clock shouldn't be there, I'm just saying the way I'm used to seeing the clock is just different, and that's going to make me miss it at some point. Right, my good Storm Vermin takes a punch. But it's no big deal. So you can still blitz this guy, because this is the blodger. Oh, you think that's gonna save you? Hahaha. Think again, buddy. Well, actually, he's not a problem, right? Because the ball is obviously gonna go here. There is a clock, but I was referring to the turn clock, not the... So, 1 assist here for this blitz, 2 assists here for this block, and then after the blitz you can assist that. Yes, okay, so just enough, which means the 1 turn guy and the 30 player guy will be needed to help out here. Let's put him there. That way, if this is a push, at least he's helping to prevent an easy move out. Vessel here is just fine. But a POW is better, of course. I want to follow that up, probably. Let's see, do I, though? No, I don't think so. Because if I follow that up and this guy doesn't break, I would basically force him to get pushed here, which might be bad. Right, so I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So this one is getting blitzed and not getting piled on. On a push, this would kind of suck. Worth a reroll? Yeah, worth a reroll. Good. So since I'm not piling on, I don't even need to follow this. And now what I want to do is go here to assist this block. Both down is fine, of course. A push is bad, but not terrible. He can reach this, right? Yeah. So a push is not terrible here. But of course a both down is preferable, even though it's a turnover. Oh, he can use Wrestle. He doesn't use Wrestle, but that's fine, because he was the only threat. It's a pity about the thrower, of course, but still got my Apo. Not having him to threaten the ball is more important than the turnover, which is really no big deal. Okay, so my stadium cancels riots, which means if I score now, he cannot get a 2-turn touchdown through a riot. So that's really what this is for, right? Okay, so no surf, that's good. Still got my Apo even. Nope, no need. Yeah, sure, wrestle. Thank you, Sweet Fidel. Yes, I was aware, but all the same, thank you. He's fouling the rookie line rat again. Yes.
Finish him.
Nope. Survived it without any... This game was pretty damn scary. You should really watch the first half on YouTube, the Master. This was pretty damn exciting, yes. So now I'm going to blitz something, of course. Nah. That's the one. Yeah, but the cooldown was not the problem. It's the other word. Right, so they... Thank you, Squiggy. Well, with Monkey God, I have to amend that a little bit. I would say don't drink and coach your unbeaten 60-game team, or 65 or something. Right. Why is there a gutter runner out there? That is not a good idea. There's two of them even. What is Cyanide thinking? Do I really need a kicker here? No, I do not. So I might as well... Ah, he's a rookie. No, I want my kicker there. Now, actually, I don't drink for online play much, but I do... I think it really belongs to tabletop. Any reason to move the 2+ zones to the side of the field? I don't quite get the question. Nice, Squiggy. Very nice. I don't quite get what you mean with that question, Seed. To move the 2+ zones to the side of the field. You mean the 3+? Well, I have occasionally had situations where I would go out for a drink with some people, come home relatively early, and then decide that I wanted to stream. And the first time I did this, I was pretty drunk. I actually went drinking with a student of mine, and I had been bragging to him about the Dark Elf team that was then, I don't know, I think 62 and 2 ties and no losses. And then I came home and I said, yeah, I want to stream, it sounds like fun. And then not only that, but I actually looked at my team and said, it must be I guess it's not exactly smart to play my undefeated team now. Yeah, it's okay. And that moment where I say, yeah, it's okay, I can really see the alcohol breaking my inhibition system. I can just see my anterior cingulate cortex fail to light up and saying, this is a mistake, don't do this. Yes, classic.
Classic move. Oh yeah.
Right, why are the one tackle zone things on the side? Force of habit mostly. What this does is it means that if my opponent were planning on surfing, he can't. That's something. I also tend to put the two guys with tackle there, which I didn't do right now, but I could have, because I've actually got two tacklers. That way he has to choose between going into tackle or going into two tackle zones. Nice, Mato. And it's just it means you've got a regularity going on, which I guess you of all people would understand, Seed. So, a pass, then a foul, probably. Oh, apparently game not found. Drat. That was too damn close. Wow. Good winnings. Nice. 140k in the bank.